I have made a grave mistake. Little idiot me decided it would be funny to shave off all my facial hair and just have a cool mustache. And boy, let me tell you, is it funny? I take pride in my fantastic mustache, but I also have realized that my facial hair isn't growing back anytime soon, so I'm stuck like this. But you know what they say. Every great dictator had a mustache. Stalin, Steve Harvey, Dr. Phil, all had great power, all had great mustaches. So, who's to say that I'm not next? But to get into the actual, topic of this video, the actual point of this video, somehow, some way, the sports media has found a way to create the story once again that Russell Wilson will be traded this offseason. I thought we could go one offseason without this. I thought 2022 was going to be our year. We haven't lost in 2022. We have no reason for this story to be a story, but the sports media found a way to do it. Let me get into this and just completely break down why I think this is idiotic. First things first, this entire rumor of Russell Wilson wants to explore other options, maybe he wants to explore other options, but it's being kind of blown out of proportion because he said he wants to win Super Bowls, right? He also said, I want to stay in Seattle. I hope to stay in Seattle. The Seahawks have also said they don't plan on trading him. So why did this come out? Because people are looking at him saying, I want to win Super Bowls. And they're saying, oh, wow, look how bad the Seahawks were in 2021. Can Russell Wilson actually win Super Bowls with Seattle? Maybe not. But, let me tell you this, right? Their whole reasoning for Russell Wilson being traded is because he can't win a Super Bowl in Seattle. But let me tell you the top two destinations that Russell Wilson is apparently going to be traded to. The Chicago Bears and the Philadelphia Eagles. Can you explain to me what kind of mental gymnastics, little monkey loop-de-loo around the monkey bars you have to do to get to this conclusion that Russell Wilson wanting to win Super Bowls is going to take him from Seattle, the Seahawks that are a pretty talented team with a couple issues and probably a big coaching issue, to the Chicago Bears, who are just not good in the slightest? I would love an explanation on just the convoluted way your mind has to work to reach this conclusion that the reason Russell Wilson will be traded is because the Seahawks can't win Super Bowls, so he'll go to the Bears or he'll go to the Eagles. Do you really think, who thinks that the Eagles and the Bears are better situations to win a Super Bowl than the Seattle Seahawks? I don't know. But let me talk about the other part of why Russell Wilson won't get traded. Now, let's imagine there are two coins, right? Each coin has a side. One coin, the side of Russell Wilson being traded, would require whatever team trying to trade for him to give an absolutely insane package to get him. Valuable first-round picks, a serviceable young quarterback that can grow possibly, or at least be played and do good enough. But on the flip side of that coin, Russell Wilson has a no-trade clause. Will he waive it to go to a team that's bad enough to have very valuable first-round picks? I don't think so. So you got to flip that coin. It's got to land right on its edge, so it's just standing up. The second coin we got here, we've got Pete Carroll. Does Pete Carroll want to go into a full rebuild at age 71? Probably not. On the other side of the coin, we got if the Seahawks fire Pete Carroll and get a new coach, why on God's green earth would you get rid of your star quarterback when getting a new coach? So that's yet another coin that you got to flip. It's got to land right on its edge somehow and stand up. So those two combined with the fact that the options for Russell Wilson are just, the way that they got to this conclusion is just wild to me. Russell Wilson isn't going to get traded. Let me say that. Last year, it kind of made sense why these stories and rumors came out. Obviously nothing came of them, but, it made sense for what was going on. But here they are grasping. They are grasping at straws. They are reaching. It is absolutely baffling to me how crazy hard they are trying to make this an issue when it's not. Russell Wilson said he hopes to stay in Seattle. The Seahawks have said they don't plan on trading Russell Wilson. So Where do they get this idea that Russell Wilson could get traded? Beats me. These people are paid great amounts of money to come up with these stories. And I guess they get the clicks that they're looking for. But my God, it's just so disappointing to see this. I thought we were going to have a good offseason. We couldn't even get through the wild card weekend. Congratulations to the Bengals, by the way, being the first team in 3 years to win a playoff game with Trey Flowers on the roster. What can I say? Good for them. But, man, this story is just baffling to me. Another quick thing I want to talk about is the end of season meeting between Jody Allen, Pete Carroll, and I believe John Schneider. Apparently, they were talking about the direction of this team going into the future, and nothing really came out of it. If anything important came out of it, it hasn't been reported on. Everything's kind of closed lips. But I also, if something important happened, we'd probably have heard from it by now from someone leaking it or anything. So, ideally for me, I would have liked to see Pete Carroll get fired because I just want to see someone new at head coach because it's kind of annoying watching, a Pete Carroll Seahawks team. But at the very least, I would have liked to see Pete Carroll relinquish some of his power over the team. But it doesn't seem like that's going to happen either. But, that's slightly unfortunate. But, man, I still can't believe that I woke up this morning to a report that the Seattle Seahawks and Russell Wilson, these whole trade rumors are back. There was no reason for them to be here, and I was baffled. And I had to read these articles myself, and I am perplexed, to say the very least. But that's going to do it for this video. Mr. Mustache Man is going to be saying goodbye. Let me know down below in the comments what you think about these rumors. How, what mental gymnastics do you think you could do to have a good reason to bring up these rumors if you were a sports media person? And let's play a little game. If the Seattle Seahawks were to trade Russell Wilson, if you were the GM of the Seattle Seahawks, what package would you need from what team to trade Russell Wilson to that team? Let's just disregard the fact that Russell Wilson has a no trade clause. What would it be? Jalen Hurts, 2 firsts, a second, and a third, maybe? Let me know what your price would be if you were the GM of the Seattle Seahawks to get rid of Russell Wilson. But also, should we fire Pete Carroll? And why is the answer yes? But that's going to do it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope everybody has a great day. Leave a like if you enjoyed the video. Subscribe if you're new. And with that, I'd like to thank you for watching. Have a great day.